What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Snooky J here at Snooky J Outdoors, and it is a gorgeous day out here in South Florida. But getting ready to leave South Florida, jumping on a jet plane, which I rarely do. I hate flying, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like getting in planes, but we're gonna do it a little different because we didn't want to drive 10 hours or 12, 10 or 11 hours up to Georgia where we hunt at this time around. So we're gonna fly, 2-hour flight from Miami to Atlanta, about an hour drive down to the property on the southwest of Atlanta, a little town called Franklin, Georgia, in Heard County. I don't know if y'all know where that's at, but if you do, leave a comment and let me know, because it's where my family's from. Well, they're from Columbus, Georgia, but they wound up in Franklin in time and lived there. So I grew up in Miami and went back and forth Georgia and hunted and stuff, and always grew up on that property up there and lived in Atlanta for a while. So I hunted that property a lot when I lived in Atlanta. So that's it's my roots. I love that property. It's been in the family for years. I mean, hundreds of years, I'm pretty sure. I have to do my background check on it, but I'm pretty sure it's been around. My grandfather owned it, and I think his dad owned it. So my great grandfather owned it, I think. So it's a big kind of a granite. There's a lot of granite outcropping on this property, you'll see, which is unique. But anyway, we'll get up there soon. Like I said, I'm on the highway right now. I'm going to get to the airport here in a minute. Get on the airport, get all my stuff checked in. Actually, this is the first time I've ever flown with a gun. I'm kind of scared, I ain't gonna lie. I've never flown. Everybody says it's easy. I've always drove, so I got my shotgun with me. I think I got all the rules figured out, and if not, I'm either going to Georgia if I got the rules figured out. If not, I might be going to jail. So I'm not sure which one, but hopefully it's Georgia over jail. But anyway, yeah, looking forward to it. Going up there with my buddy Vinny. Meeting him at the airport here in a minute, as soon as I get there. And we are looking forward to having a good little turkey hunting weekend. So haven't really hunted up here in Georgia in a while, this property. That's why we're going up here, to try to bring it back to life and start using it more. When I was a kid, in my teens and my early 20s, I hunted this place religiously, and then I got married and had kids, and I was living in Atlanta, like I said, and I hunted a lot. Then I moved back down to Miami, so I've been down there for the last 20 years. So I haven't really hunted it in the last 20 years like I used to. So I'm almost 50 now. So I want to start using it more. It's just sitting up there, kind of, no one's using it. So can't wait to get up there and we're gonna get some feeders going and some cameras up and stuff. So that's what we're doing. So I will see y'all at the airport, and then after that, I'll see y'all in Georgia. So wish me luck. I hate flying, and I'll see y'all when we get over there. Later. Good morning, everybody. It is a very early morning, and me and Vinny over here, man, it's pretty tiring, but we're ready to roll. We're gonna make it happen. It's a beautiful morning, and we got this cool inn that we're staying in. It's awesome. Vinny hooked it up, so we found a great little Airbnb close to Franklin where we hunt at, which is pretty amazing because Franklin is a really small town. If anybody knows Franklin, Georgia, I'm not sure if y'all know where that's at, if you've ever heard of it, but it's a super small town, like a one red light town, and it's not much here. But to find the Airbnb and have this available is pretty cool, because this cabin is awesome. It's small, but for 2 people, it's perfect. So I'm looking forward to getting out here and take you outside. It's nice and dark. The car loaded up. Yeah, the whippoorwills are whipping. And that's it. We'll get back to y'all when we get out in the woods. Hopefully we hear some gobbling. So we'll see y'all then. Later. All right, boys. We made it to our spot. gassed out. I'm about to kill my boy Benny over here. We don't have hills in Florida, so this flatland boy is a little bit hurting over here. But we made it to the spot. We're gonna set up on the top of this power line up here, and hopefully we can hear some turkeys gobbling. This is the spot that I've had the most success out here, but again, turkeys move, but they always tend to kind of hang out in this patch of woods right here, so I'm hoping that remains true. I haven't hunted out here on this property in probably 3 or 4 years. This is our family property in Georgia that we're on right here. So that's the plan. We're gonna get up here on the top of this hill, set up, and hopefully hear some gobbling. Let's get up here and see what we hear. Wish us luck, y'all. Y'all look at that right there. I don't know how to explain that to you, but that's pure beauty right there. That's pure beauty. Back in here, you got the power line like over there where you can see through them woods, that grassy area through there. But these woods that come off of that power line, man, look how pretty it is back in here. Oh God, it's just, I can't believe it took me this long to get back up here and start hunting again. I can't. I mean, this land is beautiful out here. Look at that creek bottom down in there, man. Oh my God. Gotta be huge bucks walking through here. The last huge buck I seen came out of this creek bottom right here and onto the power line. So I'm looking forward. I'm gonna put a couple stands back in here. But anyway, I'm trying to find a damn turkey. Them turkeys didn't gobble this morning at all. I didn't hear one bird at all. Nothing to hear, nothing. So I'm gonna work my way over here. There's a big lake on the other side of this creek bottom. There's a field. Unfortunately, it's not on our property, but I'm going to try to get at least to the edge of that field and see if I can see anything in it. And just see if I can put some eyes on the turkey. I don't know. I ain't seen nothing out here. I know they're in here, but man, these birds are just as tough, if not tougher than the South Florida birds. What we heard yesterday, gobbled one time, that was it. And like I said, these birds ain't talking too much. But I'm hoping I can get over here. Like I said, get up here in this one little area by this field. And hopefully run into them, but definitely a tough spot to hunt. I mean, it's awesome, it's beautiful, it's plenty of, but I gotta kind of get my bearings right and try to figure out. I feel like these birds are roosting in this oak, kind of, all these big oaks and stuff in here. But they could be anywhere. I mean, there's a lot of places they could be. I kind of want to just get figure out the lay of the land out here. I mean, I know where I'm at, know where I'm going and all that, but I've not ever really been. I've always deer hunted out here, never turkey hunted out here. Kind of just really got into turkey hunting hardcore 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So back when I was younger, I really didn't. I'd saw turkeys out here all the time when I was deer hunting. Never really thought about hunting them. Just went into it. So, like I said, I'm really into it now. But this area here, as you see, we're coming up. It's crazy. See, it goes from woods to straight up rock. It's crazy. You're gonna see when I get out there. But run on this rock, it sounds crazy too, because their hooves will click and clack on this rock. It's pretty wild. So, alright, I'm gonna get back to y'all here soon. Let me go over here and see if I can find some birds. I'll let y'all know. Hopefully they'll give me one. Got one more morning tomorrow. But the way these birds are acting, I'm not sure if we're even gonna get a shot on them, so I'll let you know later. These woods right here. You look up in there and never think that you turn around and see this right here. How crazy is that? You got these little pools of water that form. When I was a kid, I'd literally swim in these little pools and jump in them and cool off in the summer. They're natural springs and spring water that comes out of who knows where, but they make these little pools like this. It's perfect because it's good for deer and the turkey. They got somewhere to drink, and it's clean as it gets. It's clean. That water's cleaner. I'd drink that water right now. It's probably good for you, as a matter of fact. So, anyways, look how crazy it is out here. Just had to show y'all. Go from deep oak trees and all this hard rock right here. Crazy stuff. So, alright, I'm gonna get back over here to this field. Got some birds. There's a hen across that lake. Yelping real hard. I don't know if y'all heard that. See if she'll do it again. I'm hoping she's got some gobblers with her, maybe. And I'm hoping they head this way. I've been cutting real hard. They've been responding to it a little bit, so I don't know if they're getting closer. It sounds like they're still on the other side of that lake pretty good. But I'm gonna sit here and just see if I can bring them in. See if I can hear her yelping again. What's up, y'all? Good morning. It's the fourth quarter again. Up here in Georgia, turkey hunting. Every day we've been in the birds. The first day we had a bird gobbling at us. Yesterday I was out here and I'm making my way up this power line because I had three big gobblers sitting right up here, pretty much on the rise of this hill that's coming up. So I'm gonna get set up in here and hope that them gobblers make their way out to this power line right here. That's the plan. What a beautiful morning, y'all. Look at that. God, I just love how pretty this power line is. One of my favorite places to be in the world, I'm telling you right now. Sitting on this power line. So we're gonna get tucked in here and just see what's gonna happen this morning. So wish me luck, y'all. Hoping we can get us a long beard. The last day, last morning, so we gotta fly out this afternoon. So we gotta get on them. So I'm gonna try to get on them here later. I just heard my first gobble of the morning. He's straight over there in front of me in these big old oaks and hardwoods. I got a good feeling he's gonna come out to this power line later. my buddy Vinny at the top of the hill up there. And we're finishing it up. They beat us again. I can't tell you how frustrated I am. This has been one of the most frustrating turkey seasons I've ever had. Shot and missed a big gobbler down in South Florida where I live. Been here for 3 days in Georgia. Friggin' birds must have gobbled 50 times this morning. We were hunting up this power line right here. And they were over in these hardwoods and pines. And they would not come out. They were all up and down the ridge, and they never would come out on the power line. Of course, yesterday I was hunting in the woods, the hardwoods. Didn't hear a bird gobble. And of course, around 10:30, I came out of the woods, made my way over to this power line. Saw 3 huge gobblers sitting on the power line about this time in the morning, just like I'm coming out right now. I was hoping them gobblers would do the same thing yesterday. Well, why would they do that? And they won't do that. So, of course, never saw a bird. Heard them gobble, like I said, 50 times this morning. And just, they was hung up, they wouldn't come out. So, we're heading home. Got to go to Atlanta, catch a flight. So I'll see y'all on the next one. It's time to focus on killing some hogs, I reckon. Get back and knock down the hog population and wait for deer season. Do it all over again. See y'all, man. Thanks for watching. It's been a tough turkey season this year. Later.